showdown between Gilbert Burns and Tyron Woodley. All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion, the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. 4 successful title defenses as well for Woodley. Power right hand, outstanding wrestling chops, and really a strategist when it comes to the matchup and how best to approach it.
In everything, in every facet of life, Tyron Woodley is a strategist. He finds the best approach for him, and he makes it work. And it's shown in his ability to be in big fights, in big events, a guy that can win fights in a number of ways. We spent a lot of time talking about Tyron Woodley and his wrestling ability, but he doesn't use it that much because he has a right hand that can put anybody to sleep in the drop of a dime.
Just don't tell him he was the underdog against Darren Till back in the day. He doesn't like that narrative.
That was a crazy, crazy night down in Dallas.
All right, here he is, for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Woodley is 4 years the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Gilbert Burns. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting kickboxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Right, raise your right, both hands up.
Nice punch by Woodley. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Woodley. Misses with the right hand. We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Woodley gets touched by that kick there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Straight right hand, no good. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Tyron Woodley.
That was a stunning leg kick.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. But this guy has his opponent hurt very badly in the end.
All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs the take. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2.
Great punch. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks. Over and over and over, he's landing these nasty body kicks.
Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Woodley's got the tie clip. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, knee strike right to the body. Spinning back fist.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Ground and pound strike is true. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him... Oh, nice jab.
Oh! Oh, collar tie. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Wow! Oh, he might be out.
What a fantastic strike.
Whoa!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got hurt bad.
Woodley getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, here we go, third and final round. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Throws the right hand there. Continues to mix it up.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now a knee.
Oh, nice.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Oh, nice.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, he's out.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockouts. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they
Up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Jan Blachowicz and Stefan Struve. Well, no longer just a Muay Thai practitioner, he has become one of the better strikers in this division, and he does not discriminate, champ, whether it's kicks, knees, punches, elbows. He throws the kitchen sink your way.
Oh yeah, he's throwing everything at you, and he comes in that classic Muay Thai stance. He's really high on the toes. He's moving up and down. That back knee's always bouncing. Just letting you know, if you try to attack him, he will load that knee up and he will hit you. And the moment he drives that knee into your midsection, when you start to back up, you gotta watch the right elbow coming over the top. And when you fade, he will grab you in that Muay Thai clinch. He'll start to shift position, drive knees into the body, knees into the legs. It's just It's just constant brutality. This is one of the most dominant and most aggressive forms of striking in the UFC.
Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 29 wins, 13 losses, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Beaverwick, the Netherlands, Stefan Skyscraper Struve. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 28 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, Jan Blachowicz. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so we've got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to the ring. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
These guys throwing early. And he landed the right hand there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Those are big strikes.
And they separate. Straight right, he misses.
Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
So just over 20 total. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
A hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Struve getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Back to the feet now.
Thirty seconds now to go in the round.
And he's back up. Here, you can even see him limping a little bit.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Hey, stop. All right, sit down. Big breath for me. Big breath. Slow that heart rate down. Everything you're throwing is working, okay? Everything. Let's stay.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Struve gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Able to land a combination there. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
Just out of the range with that right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Nice.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative. Connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he might be out. Knee to the body. Oh, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent in, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Checks the leg kick. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent and tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Just misses with the straight right. Flush right hand is true. Struve's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. So there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Both fighters throwing heat now. So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! What a performance!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Young Win.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. Next, it's a lightweight bout between Nate Diaz and Demetrius Johnson. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, get out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, the one, the only Nate Diaz, making the walk yet again. It's been a long time, but Nate Diaz is back tonight. He has put in all the right work. You know, few guys in this division work harder than Nate Diaz. It's good to see him back in the
And you notice it, John, right? The cardio. The cardio is one thing that stands out about Nate Diaz. He looks like he's just touching guys with all of his strikes, but the build-up, all the activity that he puts out usually will make his opponents go. And once he gets into the ground, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt that can finish the fight with a number of submissions.
Yeah, he'll hit you with the open hand, too. He'll invoke that Stockton slap. You think we see that tonight?
Stockton slap, but it's just so disrespectful. But I love watching. It's so Nate Diaz.
Gotta get you a Lafayette slap or something. Good to see Nate Diaz back here tonight, one of the biggest fan bases in the world, and they are all watching the pride of Stockton, California here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
Ready?
All right, so what has become seemingly an annual stop for the MMA leader, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We are back inside GMS Arena here tonight, and you can expect these Brazilians to be early, to be loud, and to get behind their fighters as usual.
Every time, I mean, they're loud. They're behind their guys. They almost propel the Brazilian fighters for some of their greatest accomplishments, some of their best performances today.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Nice right hand.
Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. Oh, big elbow.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Oh, that was a really nice
This
takedown.
might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Johnson. Diaz is trying to lock up on a submission now.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. No, actually, he goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Close guard. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Diaz. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip to push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
30 seconds to go. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnson. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Connects with a right hand, pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to getting that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate head outside this dude's going for a ride. Oh, takes it over high. What a fantastic takedown.
Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip.
Oh!
And the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Now he's okay. Now he's going to escape.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Just reached the midway point of the fight. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, beautiful edge and reach. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Gets up to keep his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was the last game. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big punch lands through the middle.
Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or am I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Johnson going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Beautiful round. Great workout. Sit down, relax, get some water. Okay, listen, last round of the fight. Let's stay safe.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, last round, you ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're gonna just run me over. Easier said than done if you're facing David Diaz. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And we got a fight on our hands.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar.
And he's out. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Diaz. Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon yet.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Johnson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Wait.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Diaz.
All right, so there he is, the celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight.